Okay, dog, get out of here, dog. Nope, nope. Alright, stay there. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Get rid of that. Uh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe the junction doesn't have to be on the top of the slope, although it's kind of nice to have it on the top of the slope. Junctions need circuitry, so let me give myself 4, 5, like 5 blocks there for circuitry, and then we step down here in this direction. Right. And probably ramp down right here. Let's get that out of the way. So we're looking at ramping down from there, I think. Ramp down, ramp down. And then down to this level. Which... yeah, no, we can just keep going. Down to that level. Punch away those trees and... join up here. And the other side, of course, which... 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then ramping up. Oops. Am I crazy, or is that... why is that 6 blocks wide? I don't know what happened there. Okay, that was just a block too wide. And then up to there. Let me just check this side. Destroy this. Oops. And then come straight across here. Right, so 4-4 exits regional loop entrance. 4-3 exit will be like here-ish. Like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 4, 3. Dune. Huh. Okay, let me just hold on for a little bit. Where is Wesley building this thing? Just so I can make sure that it eventually lines up. You know, since you're working this way, maybe I let you join up. To where I've got it. Okay, I'm gonna just bring the bridge across, and then I'm gonna let you join up, and I'll go work on the other side. So you can see how that you have more space to plan. I mean, I just don't want like the two of us to be working from both ends and then be like a few blocks off and it doesn't line up or something. So I'm thinking we get to here and then we start diagonaling. I think that's enough room for that junction. I guess we're gonna cut this little hill here. Alright, no mercy. Oh, I didn't need to cut it back that far, my bad. I should have shown a little mercy. It's okay, I think we need to put like redstone stuff here anyway. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's gonna be an interesting track. Like a lot of it has. I mean, it's gonna be forest on one side and lake on the other for most of it, and some bridges too. I really did do the most boring one first. I really did do like loop 2 really is the least interesting one out of all of them. Alright, so I'm gonna put the diagonal here and trust Wesley to link up to this point. Let me put a little tower of glowstone here just in case he doesn't see it. Alright, so let me go to the other side and think about this part. So 4-5, 4-5 is on the other map. 4-5, let me just check. 4-5 is on the other map. 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 4-5 is on the other Actually, I can have both hands, can't I? Aha! 4, 5 is that dot there. I mean, you can't see what I'm doing. Oh, it's behind my face too. That's embarrassing. So behind my camera, my face cam, there's a destination, which the junction could be all the way out here. Let's do that. Let's put the junction there. And then we have to bridge across here, though. Alright, so before we bridge across... Oops, don't do that. Is that the right one? Yeah, okay. Whoa! Okay, don't... don't throw away your maps, Simon. Before we bridge across, we'll put the junction somewhere along here. Let us say that we'll diagonal to there, which we need 1, 2, 3, and then glowstone, and then circuit, and then circuit, and then the top of the track is at least at that point. Actually, now that I think about it, at what height did Wesley put the other stuff? Maybe I should have it the same height as this. Goes through there, comes into here. Oh, have you... you haven't put in the junctions, have you, Wesley? Let me think about this. Oh, hi. So the junction out to the regional loop, and then 4-1 and 4-2. Regional loop 4-1 and 4-2. Regional loop could be here. The regional loop exit can be here. Although it's a bit close, that should be fine. Let's say to regional loop, and I kind of like this because the passover or the flyover of the actual regional loop can be over this lower bit on this side. So regional loop exit there, and then we need another exit 4-1 spawn, which I think I'll just flatten a bit of this and put the spawn exit somewhere along here. Actually, I don't even need to flatten this, do I? Maybe I do. I'm gonna flatten this bit a little bit and put the spawn exit here. This tree might have to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 and 3. Put that there. Flower. And then here we're talking about 2, 4, 1 spawn, and then we cut this back a little bit and cut that back a little bit. Just flatten this so we can fit the junction in. Don't really think we need to do much more than that. Let's say we make this ramp down there, and there, and there. Great. killing flowers as we do this. Up and up and up there. Alright, so that's the junction to 4-1. And the junction to 4-2 probably should be around about here. Oh, cool, there's a bridge there. So here, 4-2 is the green marker to the north. So the 4-2 junction probably should go here. Alright, let's cut down some trees. Let's just put it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is 2, 4, 2, Solace. 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4. So the only one missing now is 4, 5, which is in the bit that I need to figure out. I want this track to kind of sit in the hill a bit more, if possible. So I'm actually going to bring this in this way. Well, bring this in like from here. Maybe to like there. So the track doesn't hang above the hill too much. Mostly cosmetic. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh no, it's not even 5 blocks, is it? Alright, oops. Alright, there and there. It's 5 blocks is this. Then across, and then diagonal across. Cutting into the hill a little bit. Cut and fill. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the concept of cutting and filling with earthworks, because in the real world you don't, like, the blocks don't just disappear. Well, in the real world there's no blocks, first of all. In the real world the dirt doesn't just disappear, you have to move it somewhere. So most earthworks is cut and fill. So if you have a slope, you cut the top bit and you put it down at the bottom bit to flatten it out, right? Well, there are blocks in real life, like concrete blocks and maybe like bricks. And maybe like you build your house out of bricks. But the cutting and filling, so I want this to look kind of like we're cutting and filling. So we cut out this bit and then we fill in this bit, and it looks kind of like it's the same amount of dirt in roughly the same place. Because otherwise you have to either move the dirt somewhere else, or if you have to find dirt to bring in, and of course it's expensive to like truck a lot of dirt around, right? So you usually don't do that very much in real life. Alright, so we go. Yeah, no, so cut and fill. So like if you look at highway construction, where they have to like cut the highway through a hill or something, quite often you will see that it's, you know, halfway up the hill, and they'll cut the top and fill in the bottom to make it flat. I might lower that. Let me think about this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.